Hello my friends, what's up? The Dutchman, Ruben Buijs here. One of my patrons, Andreas Hansson, asked me to review an album, Into the Wild, by the Swedish band Voodus. This band was first called Human Guns, and since they changed their name, this is their first real album. It was released in 2018. 8 tracks. 2 instrumental, and if you're a fan of black metal and you like bands like The Section or Retain, look no further, because this then I'm pretty sure you will like this album. Lot of brutality. Come on, that makes sense. We're talking about black metal, but what this band does very well is focusing on atmosphere. Album is about 60 minutes long. Some of the songs are a little bit too long for their own good. You really could say less is more when we're talking about this album, but that really is a nitpick. This album has some really great tracks with a lot, the songs have a lot of rhythmic changes in them. Some great guitar riffs, and the singer, he sings like he's escaped from an insane asylum. So these are all the ingredients for making a great black metal album. The tracks The Golden and Into the Wild, just great guitar playing, and as I said, so much atmosphere, but that's because there's also real melody in those tracks. It really is a joy listening to these tracks on this album. Also, the track Communion and The Grave show a little bit of thrash influences, which is absolutely fine by me. In that song, they really show that this band has some teeth, and it works out pretty well. Last track, The Train of Moloch, almost 15 minutes long. And so, you know, I'm accustomed to listening to long tracks, but 15 minutes of black metal, even by my standards, that's pretty long. But it works out quite. That song works out quite well. A lot of changes of variety in that track itself, and maybe the strongest song on the album. All in all, great album. It was a great surprise. I've never heard of them before. So it's always cool to discover new bands. Only some songs could have been a little bit shorter. It really would have benefited the entire album. That's, I think, a minor complaint. Can fully recommend this album. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. And it was a great introduction to this band. As I understand, it was their really the first full album under the name Voodus. So really looking forward to hearing more by them. Can't wait. Andreas Hansson, thanks so much for introducing me to this band. Thanks so much for supporting me on Patreon. I'm very thankful. Thanks so much. Thanks to everyone who watches my videos, and let me know what you guys think. Do you know this album? Do you know this band? Have you seen them live? Please tell me. I read all the comments. Thanks so much for watching, my friends. If you like this video, click on the like button and subscribe if you like what I do. If you want to, you can support me on Patreon. That would be awesome. I promise I will do this for the rest of my life. See you soon.